Hi there, my name is Matthew Krajewski, author of Modern Magic, Reclaiming Your Magical Heritage. The book is available now at local bookstores, or you can get it online at Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and from my publisher, Balboa. Today I wanted to address directly, what is this book about? Why should you read it? I went on quite a spiritual journey and had a spiritual awakening roughly 2 years ago. And during it, I realized what I'd gone through could really help others, hence why the book was written at all. The book itself is a toolbox of sorts. It gives you tools to explore your divinity and explore your own inner magic and how to bring magic into this world. It connects to my story as well as expands upon ancient mystical thought and how it parallels the discoveries that quantum physicists are making. And I'm going to refer to my little notepad here because I really want to get this all out and connect with all of you. One of the main things in the book too is intuition and the heart are key. They really are the key to it all. If you open your heart and follow your intuition, everything changes. Your world becomes more magical. Believe me when I tell you this because mine has. And my wish is that more people can live this way. Recently I went to Sedona and had a powerful experience with an amazing organization called Sedona Soul Adventures. Working with their healers, intuitives, and shamans, a lot happened. A lot of fantastic things happened for me and really brought me to the next stage of my spiritual development and my journey here on Earth. But the other thing that was somewhat of a side note, but I realized that was very key to the work I was doing right now, was one of the healers asked me, "Are you a indigo, a rainbow, a golden?" And I looked very puzzled at her and I had heard of indigos, I mentioned them in my first book, but I had not heard of these other categories. So I went to Mystic Bazaar, another store in Sedona, and picked up The Children of Now by Meg Blackburn Losey. Wherever you are, Meg Blackburn Losey, thank you for this book. It really helped me immensely. Although she doesn't talk about Goldens directly, it gave me enough material to go explore on my own and realize I was a early incarnate Golden. Goldens are different from indigos in that they have a high vocabulary that seems to come out of nowhere, read very early. My mom says I was reading and somewhat self-taught from 1.5 to 2 years old. And unlike indigos, they don't buck society completely and its trappings. They actually find a way to change it from the inside out. Reading these qualities and knowing about myself personally and the things that my mother has told me as a child, that I was like as a child, these things just ring very true to me. And in writing the book, Modern Magic, Reclaiming Your Magical Heritage, one of the things that is primary is that I want all people to discover their own magic, reclaim their magical heritage, discover their divinity, have a deeper connection to spirit, however that might look. And I believe there's so many people out there that are lost and don't have the tools to do this, are afraid or have preconceived notions of mysticism or different modalities they may be attracted to. You know, it really, makes me sad, very sad actually, but I'm glad I wrote the book for that reason. My theory is that, a lot of the literature that's been written about indigos, rainbows, crystal children, star seeds, goldens, it's very important work. However, it is just a fragment of the larger story. I believe there are hundreds of thousands of these types of people incarnate on this planet right now. And I believe that for whatever reason, part of what we had to go through was forget who we really are. And I believe that part of the beauty of right now is we have the opportunity to awaken to who we truly are. And I believe that my book is just one small piece of that larger story that's emerging. So whether you identify as an indigo, a rainbow, a crystal, a golden, whether you know someone that is, whether you're raising a child that is, whether you think your adult child may be one, I encourage you to read Modern Magic, Reclaiming Your Magical Heritage. I truly believe it will help. Because if you're paying attention at all, the world is in transition. There's, old ways of doing things are crumbling right before our very eyes, and people are scared, panicking, don't know what to do. And I think that part of the why this is happening is that things have to crumble before we can awaken into a new state. And that really begins by turning inward to our hearts, our souls, connection to spirit, and realizing that all spiritual modalities, regardless of origin, country, preconceived notions, as long as they are aligned with love and spirit, then they truly are connected to the source. And that is what truly matters. So, I think it's exciting. I'm very excited about this journey. And I hope you will read Modern Magic, Reclaiming Your Magical Heritage. And I think that we can all collectively change the world. People often say, it'll take a miracle. I don't think it will just take a miracle. I think it will take magic. And I believe it starts with reclaiming your magical heritage. Bye for now.